65 inches and stands 5'8".
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Claressa Shields, the greatest woman fighter of all time, or so she says. Hard to argue when you look at her decorated career. Natasha Jonas, Miss GB. She fights out of Liverpool, England, and won the WBO junior middleweight title in February of 2022.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, and ladies and gentlemen, here is the 2-time gold medalist from Flint, Michigan, a 3-weight division world champion, and an undisputed women's 154-pound champion of the world, Claressa Shields. Fighting out of the blue corner from Liverpool, England, here is the 5-time champion at 64 kilograms, a 2-time world title challenger, introducing Natasha Jonas.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Another beautiful left hook by her. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
So hard, if you're doing what you're doing, you got this. Keep it up. Focus. Recenter. That was a bad round. Give him a few shots. Keep smart and keep it going. Don't worry about that. Set her up. No boxing, you're going to be in the lead. Just focus yourself on coming. Just shut it. Just hard. Just feeling to get back out there. Do your jabs, do your boxing, and you are the better boxer. See it, and she'll ride his head. So go out there. Focus. We've got a minute. Just breathe. Focus again.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
You're better than this. I've seen so much more from you. You've worked so hard. Get back out there. Focus.
There's the bell for round 2. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
These two fighters are made for one another. She catches and counters. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Hook misses. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Jab miss. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Get your mind back on the job, lightly train. Just keep it up, keep it going. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Also, to get here and blow it now. So I need you to get back out there and switch on. You got this. You can put it. All we need to do now, mix it up and stay on top. Okay? We can throw in those reset. Change what we're doing. And we forget what we're doing. Stay on top of it and she won't be able to fit this game. She's get back up and we'll go back out there and we'll make sure focused, do what you're doing. Get on you're doing great.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action. There's the bell to start round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Insane action. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. Well, things certainly aren't going her way. She's been on the back foot. She's got to turn the tables.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. Here we go to the fourth round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. No rest for the weary. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
These two women pretty close halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just missed with that hook. Beautiful counter punch. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Misses with the straight left. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Keep her moving, get her where you want her. Get her in the corner. Go back, win the round. It's only one round that you've lost. So only one round. Last up on the road. Switch up and beat her. Get her. Just gotta keep doing this. You gotta keep going. Don't let her move. Right. Come on. Let her. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense and the early. Just not even on your lead. Come on. Switch on. Work well. That's some beautiful boxing there. Your jabs are slick.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Throwing those combos with good time. Those 1-2 in the body, just keep it going, stay on top of it, and she will.
On to the fifth we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Defense is not an option for these two. Looking to land the hook. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, and that shot hurt Natasha Jonas. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Natasha Jonas in trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. Well, this fight is not going to plan for her. She's got to figure something out. I wonder if her trainer is going to give her some advice here.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action. This is the beginning of round 6. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. You'd like to see more jabs. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Catch and shoot. They are not going to let this one go to the judge. Did you see that? Natasha Jonas on wobbly legs. And now they're right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Shields in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Leaves a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round. And there's the bell for round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Oh, and Jonas dazed with that shot. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter could... Whoa, wait a minute! And Miss GB is now in trouble. They not go down.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Pretty close fight. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, and Jonas dazed with that shot. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Missing with the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. Well, the corner can't be happy with the way things are going for her right now.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action. And we enter the 8th round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Oh, and that shot hurt Natasha Jonas. Down goes Natasha Jonas. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade. Hold that thought. Natasha Jonas in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
They need to turn this around halfway through. Did you see that? Natasha Jonas on wobbly legs. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, Steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. It's the wrong place to fall into.
And Miss GB is now in trouble. Heavy shots and Jonas can't take anymore. Wow, let's take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
It was as close as we thought it was, and this fight is a split decision win.
A split decision, I've enjoyed that. I actually forgot the rounds rolled by. The rounds were that close, they flew by. But what excitement. I could watch another 15 rounds of that. They probably can't do it, but we can watch it. Split decision, good call.